Hey, this will be a video chart on our good friend GOIG Global Incorporated. It's been a while since I did this one last, but with today's action and the location of where it happened at, it's looking like it's setting up very well for next week. And I think if next week, if it's going to move, it should be next week. And hopefully, it can get the bulls can get more than just putting 1 or 2 days together, because the chart has had plenty of time to consolidate now. It's been consolidating for over a month and a half, so it's primed, it's ready to go. There's no reason why it shouldn't be able to make a move anymore. So that's why I say next week is it's kind of time to party next week. Hopefully, does that mean for sure that it's going to do it? Obviously not, but with the way things have occurred today, I'd say tomorrow's got a good shot. So what do I mean by all that? Well, let's look at our always trusty purple line here, which is the 50-day simple moving average. The 50-day simple moving average and this chart have quite a long history. Ever since the price got above it here, it's never dropped below it, and every time that it has pulled back, it's usually produced good things. First example being right here. During this day, pulled back, found support right here, then got a nice upwards move, and then everybody remembers that move. Pulled back once again right here. You can see now, of course, it's not touching it, but we're not talking about exactly just the zone, but got right into the region. Had another nice move right there. Has come back down, and now when the pressure was on, kind of when this was overtime, this was extra innings, this is whatever you want to call it, sudden death, the Bulls showed up game time, and they were able to not let the Bears push down through this 50-day simple moving average. So hopefully what we can get now is some sort of bounce effect. I don't know if it'd be something that big, but we've bounced off of this key support level, so the Bulls have some momentum behind them now. Volume was bigger than what it has been for a while. So next week, hopefully we can get some more, fire lit under here and get this thing going. But that's why I keep saying, if it's going to go, next week's going to be the week. Hopefully, this trampoline effect will go into motion here. We've come down here, we've gotten the bounce going, closed at the high of the day. So like I said, it's kind of firing on all cylinders, and we'll have to see what happens next week. And hopefully it can get some momentum behind it and start to get moving upwards again. These resistance levels are here from the last time. They still hold true. The first key test is going to be up here at 0.0331. And if it can get through there, then resistances start to really thin out. But I'm not going to really talk about that stuff since I've gone over that in my other videos. I did want to point out, though, how today, the Bulls did rise up to the challenge of holding their ground and keeping the stock above the 50-day. So now it's just a matter of seeing if they can, keep this going and pushing up to higher levels next week. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. And with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It's all free. We've been making some good money together with our alerts and trade setups and so forth. So I'd encourage you to head to the website, sign up, and check it all out. One more time, this was GOIG. Next week we'll see if the trampoline effect can go into motion. But until then, enjoy your weekends and be safe.